YouTube? It's Terrell with BigTimeKnights here for another episode of House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 6. And yeah, last episode ended with Rhaenyra and her son kind of discovering that, hey, maybe there's other dragon riders out there. And I came up with a theory. I don't look at Reddit or any, I try not to get spoiled or anything, so maybe there's conversations on this and I'm not the only one that comes up with these theories. But from what I'm gathering, there's a bunch of other writers out there. Not everyone needs to have like 100%, you know, Targaryen blood and all that kind of stuff, but you can be possible writer with just a little bit DNA that, you know, aligns with being a dragon rider. And so they keep showing scenes of dudes in King's Landing with like the white hair. You think they're going gray, but they might be like bastards. And so I'm thinking that the one guy who was in the bar talking about he's like a bastard and all that kind of stuff, like he's a possible dragon rider. The family, the guy that his daughter is ill, and they're struggling and the king kind of betrayed them. They're going to want, and especially if his daughter actually dies, he's going to want to get revenge somehow, because he feels, you know, I was betrayed by the king. The king made me a promise and he didn't come through. I have a feeling that his silver hair isn't just him being, you know, getting older and getting, you know, being gray. It's actually something that he's probably always had, which is weird. You know, if you're a kid and you have hair like that, if you had hair like that as a kid, that would be like a telltale sign that you're a bastard. It probably would have killed him or something like that. But anyways, that could make him a dragon rider. So there's gonna be all these dragon riders that pop up and want to join, you know, Rhaenyra's side, because the town is suffering right now. The town is hungry, and they can't really feed, like Alice inside can't really feed the town because all the food's going to the dragons, to the upkeep. So yeah, so that should be very interesting. But anyways, we're just gonna get right into this, so make sure to like the video, comment what you think about the episode, and subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, here we go.
We are ready to march at your command, my lord. I suppose you will make for Harrenhal at once.
I want you to send ravens to King's Landing. Tell my brother we are ready to march, as soon as Prince Aemond is able to join us on Vhagar.
And till the prince makes his answer, my lord?
My men have had a long march. They are most eager to embrace the hospitality of your king.
He has a peculiar look on his face, like is he like thinking like, how am I going to be able to like account for all these guys this whole time?
Are the Lannisters so diminished that they cannot march from the Tooth to Harrenhal without an escort?
There is a large dragon in the Riverlands, Your Grace. My brother's army is strong, but it does seem to...
I am the Prince Regent, not a...
Oh, you don't want to make Aemon angry.
If he does not deliver his host to Harrenhal with haste, Daemon's dragon will become the least of his worries.
There is one family I know that will make it to the end, and that's the Lannisters. Because they're still strong in Westeros in the future. Like, very strong. Like, the strongest.
We would do better to await the High Tower host and set out in good time.
There is no time. It's a fortnight's march to Harrenhal. Must start before his army is raised.
And you yourself?
I'll fly out to meet you when the time is right. My uncle is a challenge I welcome.
Aemon's all about the smoke.
I see we're all agreed.
Hey, you guys chose him. You chose like a general as the leader, or as the king, basically.
I caution you, Aemond, Boldness is one thing, but
Remind me of
overconfidence.
your place on the small council.
Oh my god, this is getting.
Father's dead. They were honest. You served the realm well. At a time of need.
Hey, you raised these guys, Allison.
It's not a matter of obligation. This councillor's need of a tempering
Got
voice.
more than enough of those, if you ask me.
You have the impetuousness of youth. And its arrogance. Neither of which is to be desired in a
Arrogance
king.
of your seat, such as it was. Sure you'll be much pleased to return to more domestic pursuits.
The indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged.
You have the gratitude of the crowd.
And just in one fell swoop, you're not only are you not the leader, Allison, you're kicked off the console. I have a feeling this is going to just he's going too fast, Eamon. It's gonna backfire.
I need more dragon riders. For Vermithor and Silverwing, and for Seasmoke, who I believe misses his bond.
But there are no more in your family, Your Grace. Your younger sons are babes. There is Princess Raina.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
Then who could do it?
You
You got some Targaryen blood.
are of noble birth, and I had always heard, as you know, that the Darklings and the Targaryens had some common blood.
Exactly.
Into the history, and indeed it is true. Your grandmother's grandmother, Ariana, was born a Targaryen princess, and I have been thinking, could it be possible?
To even consider such a thing.
I must protest, Your Grace, the risk involved in such a venture.
I am but a man. The dragons are gods. Your Grace honors me beyond what I deserve.
He seems elated to be given the opportunity.
Understand your peril, sisters. I cannot compel you to do this. It has never been attempted before. To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
I will understand the risk and I accept it with that.
Dude, I have a feeling there's gonna be some failed attempts. Some people are gonna die, and he might be one of those.
Then perhaps the gods will favor us.
Unfortunately. Can we get over this Daemon dreaming stuff? They've been stretching it for quite a few episodes now. Like, let's just get to the bottom of it.
I have decided to name a new heir. You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once. And you are to do so without quarrel, by order of your king.
He's reliving this conversation.
Please. May I be of assistance, Your Grace?
This guy's always showing up, like right as he's coming out of his dream or whatever.
When your king is strong, I assure you, your king is on his guard. Yes. And stop watching me.
Just tell me what's going on here, dude. Strong. Before I actually do go through with getting rid of you, killing you. There's something going on here. Supernatural. I don't know. The witch. What are you doing?
You weren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong.
She wasn't standing normally right there. She's just so creepy.
The crown. She spared it no thought.
And that's perhaps why your brother gave the crown to her. Perhaps those who strive for it are the least suited to wear it.
Don't lecture me!
Viserys never wanted it himself, if you recall. He came to him, and he did his best. It's not a prize to be won, but a burden to bear.
That's kind of true. Those who never won it tend to turn out to be the better ones to rule.
But Grover Tully is their Lord Paramount. Without him, they will never raise their banners as one. Rivermen are made of mud. They would rather die stuck in it than yield 1 inch to one another.
Then I can do nothing.
You. No.
I need help, Alice.
Do nothing now. In 3 days' time, the winds will shift.
Is she like a seer or someone who can kind of read the future a little? Just like the queen, I forget her name, the daughter of Alicent. Seer might not be the right word. I forget what you call them. I have a feeling it's not going to turn out right for him. I have a feeling he's going to unfortunately die here.
Pyri. Lakiri. God.
Dude, look at the dragon. Dude, don't look away. You gotta be brave.
Show fear.
Yeah, you gotta show strength, man. This is the time to do it. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
Alice. See smoke.
I don't think it's gonna work. I think they're just playing with us. I think he's going to get attacked. Or he's gonna get on it and then the dragon's gonna shake him off or something like that. I just have a feeling something bad is going to happen. He's so scared. I don't think the dragon respects that. No, you haven't. You haven't done it. Oh, man. Damn. Damn. I knew it. I fucking knew it. That sucks. Yeah, slit your throat instead of burning to death like that. You lost a trusted, you know, loyal servant, man. Not servant, but, you know, warrior. He died a horrible death right there. He showed a lot of fear, man.
Makes you sick, doesn't it? Knowing they're banqueting every night at the castle, while we go without.
That can't be true.
My guards were taken to the Red Keep a few nights ago. Feasting and merriment for the new Prince Regent.
And who was acting
looking so correct. I'll tell you, there's no penny pincher. They were well paid and well fed too.
She's being loud on purpose, making the city, the town, just hate the turn on the kings, the king.
King Viserys loved his feasts and his wine, but never while our small folk went without.
Aye. But he's gone now. And his rightful heir denied her seat. Well, no use wondering what might have been.
She's speaking bad about Aemon, even though she shares, in confidence with him.
If perhaps foreseeable, I myself, if you recall, was in favour of treating with Lord Norton to march on Rook's Rest, a more conventional approach. True, not as sensational. His numbers were few, but we may yet retain.
That's the last one.
What? They haven't run out of it.
Nothing. There ain't nothing left.
I've been waiting all day. I'll take anything. Scraps.
Isn't that a scene? Nice healthy goats for the king.
Not enough sheep for your dragons then, but none for us. Where's our meat? We want meat.
Man, are they blind? Can't they see like the people are going hungry? Like,
Have become restless.
Like,
There is not.
if there's no kingdom, there can't be a king.
In the meantime, the people are hungry, and their anger is rising. The enemy without may be fought with swords, the enemy within is more insidious.
Why is this anger directed at us?
Because you're not feeding them.
Do you take me for a fool?
On the contrary,
Have little patience for the self-important, Lord Clarice, but even less for flatterers and lick-spittles. But you are, as it happens, correct. Every king needs a hand. I'll make it your responsibility.
my prince, it is an honor I've never considered for myself.
Not to serve his hand. You toad to fetch him. Send word to Otto Hightower. My grandsire may be overcautious, but his devotion to his family is...
Otto.
You'll see it done.
Hey, Aemon's smarter than I thought. He's really bringing Otto back? Wow. What are we looking at?
See my brother.
Okay.
And do you remember?
You gotta lie. If you're conscious enough, you gotta lie right here.
My prince. And the most capable hounds for race.
Hey, you can tell that Aemon's up to something.
Seems my brother has a long recovery ahead of him, Grand Maester. See that he is made to rest comfortably.
Hey, they can never be in the same place alone. What dragon did this?
There is a large dragon in the Vale. Rumour of it began shortly after the war, ranging more broadly for food. My maester surmise.
That dragon's gonna end up being hers.
We need Damon and his dragon.
May I be free for even 1 hour of the constant refrain of Damon, Damon, Damon.
Your Grace. The Lady Massaria.
My queen, our gift is sent.
What gift?
It is hope for clouds over the Blackwater tonight.
Is there something here? That was a relationship forming right there. I don't know. I might be looking too hard at that. Remember the crab guy in season 1? Thought he was gonna be something a little bit more than what he was. A gift of food. That's something. That's people will love that. Unless this guy hoards it all for himself. You gotta kind of be trusting that whoever receives this won't just keep it all for themselves. Are there more? Oh, yeah. This is actually excellent. This is kind of how you will get the people on your side. You feed them when they're hungry.
You said it's improved.
His Grace sleeps 9 hours of every 10, but he did open his eyes and speak, however briefly. His mending may be long and painful, but it is my sincere hope that His Grace will be spared.
And what will he be if he lives?
A crippled king.
Strange there has been no word.
Otto Hightower is ever resourceful. He will send news when there is news to send.
I often wonder what life could have been if he had brought you to court instead.
I'm the eldest son. It was right that I was raised in Old Town.
You were 8 years of age and motherless. It must have been difficult.
You get on with it, tell you. When there isn't any choice.
My son Darren. What's he like?
Does he not write to you?
Less and less these days.
Her son Darren.
10-6 now.
I forgot all about them.
He's stored. Clever.
Were they also Viserys' sons? Like I that completely leaped my mind that she had any other children. I like her brother. He seems like a good guy. All in all. Damn, dude. He's like, steal this food, man. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Because by the time you get to the ships, it will all be gone. This is sure to create some chaos.
Your Graces, we must leave. Now.
Get the queens to the wheelhouse! Mind your flanks. Keep moving.
Wouldn't the safest place be to just kind of, at this moment in time, barricade yourself inside? Strong doors and everything. You got guards and men. Like, coming out here is pretty risky.
No!
Sheathe your swords! Sheathe your swords!
Sheathe your swords!
At this point, unsheath your sword. Whoa, the queens are on their own. Holy shit. This is bad. This was stupid to leave a place like that when you have big ass doors and everything. they escape that? They were kind of cornered. Like, they were surrounded. I think there was like other like peasants that were trying to protect them. I thought I saw. And what good is ruling a kingdom when the actual kingdom, the people of the kingdom turn on you? He's gonna be aiming in front of him.
The drink takes the pain away, and it dulls your mind. Don't take heart and grace, you already originally suffered to legend. You survived the Dragonfire. But I'm afraid you will never be whole. Orwell has exhausted his abilities. He's bound your leg. But you will never run again. You're mine. So what remains to you? Do not say that gladly. I came screaming into the world.
Oh, he's teaching him how to live as a crippled like him. You gotta be smart.
People will pity you, either behind your back, in your presence. They will stare at
you. He's being very sincere. He sees that Aemon's not gonna back him, so he's working his way towards Aegon.
Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger. I think you know that.
That's why he lied to Aemon. That was a great idea that he did that. Aemon would have killed him. Like, jeez.
Brother. David, she's gone. I'm sorry. You needed me. I'm here now.
Is that his wife? I think it is. Viserys' wife?
Your Grace.
He's always the one to like bring him back or like be in his ear as he's coming back from a dream or something. There's something about that. It's happening like all the time.
Young Oscar Tully is now Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
What was the manner of Lord Grover's passing?
Well, he'd been ill, of course. River Run's maesters have been at their wits' end. Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered her renowned skills. She plied her craft, but there was not more to be done.
Is the witch about to walk in? Nope. Would he be a dragon rider? The dragon's obviously seems like it's picking on him. I'm sorry, you're not running away from a dragon. Unless you could find a cave small enough to get, well, no, he could just breathe fire. He or she. It's an aggressive looking dragon, but it's not like huge. Hey, we found the dragon rider.
Swore to myself I would never trust another, and that oath has stood me well. This world is cold and cruel, and there are few in it who are steadfast. You, I think, are steadfast. You have seen me as worthy, as an equal even. Because of that, I will serve you. I believe you are meant to be queen.
Hey, she knows the right words to say, man. To be in her graces. I think there's something more going on here, though. I know that's not always the case, but I think there is. Yep. Okay. Someone gonna be standing there? Jace? Yep. I could tell with the previous scene, there is something more going on here. What is her name? Her, like, her, what was it, the... Damn.
Regret. The dragon sea smoke has been sighted flying over Spicetown.
I was gonna say, what was her, like, alternate name? The White Snake or something like that? I wish it didn't end there. Yeah, I wish it didn't end there. I actually wanted to see Rhaenyra's to see the I don't know what you call those men, the Valerian sea smokes or whatever. I actually wanted her to see the young bastard with the dragon, but we'll probably get that in the next episode. But anyways, solid episode. Very good intrigue. You know, a lot of not a lot of action, but that's why the show is so good, because even the non-action scenes are like so captivating. The writing's good. You know, if this is all from the books, you know, I think it's like a small section of the books or something like that that they're stretching out, but they're doing a great job so far. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching BigTimeKnights. Make sure to like the video, comment what you think about this episode, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, peace.